Are they, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood Imperator Game Ghost, and today I am bringing you this review of Eagle Rising. Wow, just wow. That's how I really need to start this video review here. The units in this mod are simply stunning. The detail is amazing and the gameplay is magnificent, and as my friend Alex would say, it's amazeballs, which I think is West Australian for the best thing ever. I love this mod, I really do. Reliving the glory days of Rome is always an experience, and this mod is just immersion in that world. Right now I'm going to zoom into these units and just look at the detail. A labour of love, absolutely a labour of love, and it's not even finished yet. I started a campaign as an imperial, and that began by pretty much getting beat up by some barbarians. I was just merrily waltzing along on my horse and these barbarians turned up, and I'm like, whoa there. Turns out they were just renamed looters, which is lucky because if they were actual barbarians, some war chief right now would be drinking from my skull. So I dished out some Roman justice to these barbarians and started recruiting in earnest. Built up a nice force and went to join up with one of the Imperiums as a mercenary. Being a mercenary is usually one of my first ports of call playing Bannerlord. Well, once you get clan rank 1 anyway. So you get plenty of loot and you aren't stuck with that kingdom forever. I was charging my legions into battle, and I'm going to say it again, but those units are really something special. But wait, there's more. Just imagine watching these units go up against the best from outside the borders of Rome that was thrown at them. Screaming Teutons, bare-ass naked Celts, Macedonians, Parthians, Dacians, and then the Spartans, which would be a good one. If we could bring the Spartans at their height against the dominant legions, Roman training and tactics against Spartans honed into weapons themselves from a young age, I don't know if that will happen, but I want it to. We know that when Rome defeated Sparta to add her lands to the empire, it wasn't the Sparta of old. We want a fight between Spartans and Romans that we deserve. Not like Total War, where the enemy general picks out your strongest anti-cavalry unit and just impales himself on their spears. We want up close in the battle Bannerlord Rome vs Sparta. Anyway, enough of what I want. Let's delve into the mod as it stands. So the map is still Calradia. The Imperium is divided into 3, just like in Bannerlord, but it's now a West Roman faction rather than before with a more East Roman or Byzantine theme to it. There are Scythians where the horse lords of the Khuzaites were. The Scythians, of course, were master horsemen in their own right and a scourge of the settled peoples of the time. The Dryatic Kingdom, based on the Dacians, replaces Vlandia. And I did notice those Dryatic weapons were eerily similar to the Falx that was much used in the Balkans. An absolutely terrifying weapon that did its cutting with a pulling motion and could easily lop off limbs if you were experienced in its use. Then there is the Britanniae, which are a Celtic themed faction, so maybe there is some bare-ass naked screaming Gauls, but you never know what barbarians might be later on. So I fought with my army of Romans and thought it was fantastic, but what about the other cultures? Well, glad you asked. I started a new campaign as a Celt and built up my own barbarian warband, and we went around slaughtering everyone till I came face to face with the Imperium. Those damned Roman Pila slaughtered half my army straight up, and then those fearsome gladius did a bunch of damage up close. It was just like the real thing. A bloody plus. So my Celtic army and I decided we need to figure out another way to beat the Romans, so we went and recruited some Scythians. They should help thin the herd, and that did work a treat. Romans were hunking under shields rather than throwing Pila at my troops, and that's how I started to clear out the Imperium and put those barbarians on the map. Damn civilized people, who do they think they are? Anyway, before I go off on another tangent, I am going to end that review here, Please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and or leave a comment with any thoughts and or questions you might have, or even if you would like to see a mod get a Game Ghost review. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching.